Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Please do not judge the state. Welcome to another video. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Patricia. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and join my journey. But if you guys are a returning viewer, then welcome back. I cannot believe I am keeping up with videos. I'm so proud of myself. That's a target of mine in 2024, just keep creating videos for you guys, and I've been doing it. If you guys follow me on my socials, you guys will see what this video is about, and it's just a Q&A. I mean, it was meant to be a up-to-date live Q&A, but I feel like some of the questions are a little bit different, but I was like, you know what, why not answer them? But I just finished having an amazing shower. Feel really good. I've done a bit of skincare. This is why I've removed all my makeup, and I was like, oh, I'll just film tomorrow because I will look a bit better. But then I'm like, do you know what, I'm going to film today because I've got the time. And if you are a mum, especially a mum of 2 and above, you know that days are so unpredictable and you just don't know what's going to happen. So I'm like, now that I've got the time, I'm going to film this, because if I don't, I probably won't get it done. I'm wearing my lovely daddy shirt today because today is the 19th of March, and normally that is Father's Day back home in Portugal. And I'm not going to get too deep into it because it's already been a very emotional, crying day for me. But if you guys don't know, my dad passed away in December of last year, and I just feel like I felt really connected wearing his top today. So yeah, it just feels really nice. So I just put this on me as well, and I just feel so connected to him. I feel like I can smell him as well. It's just, anyways, let's not get into that because I'll start crying. Let's get straight into this video and answer you guys some questions that you amazing people sent me. I want to say thank you as well to everyone who participated by sending questions. You guys don't understand how happy I get, how grateful I am that you guys sent over questions. You just make these videos so much 10 times easier. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and yeah, I'm going to be answering them. Let's see what comes out. So one of the first questions are, I laughed at the first question. You look good. What do you do to keep in shape? Let me tell you guys, I am not doing anything to keep in shape. By the contrary, whatever you call it, I physically do nothing. I tell my husband every day, I'm like, honestly, I need to start working out again. Not even working out, but looking after myself. I don't do anything. I physically do not do anything. Not even food-wise. I don't eat rubbish, but I don't eat great. I don't look after myself. I'm not seeing what I'm eating. Yes, I've gone through a tough time last year, but I feel like, am I in the mental space to start something and focus on something right now? Probably not, but I do need to start at some point, and I have to stop finding excuses and really just get into it. But yeah, I'm not doing much. I'm pretty much just getting up in the morning and going. But right now, yeah, I just don't feel like I even know where to start from. There's just so much to think about. But yeah, bit by bit, and hopefully I am planning to detox in April. I really am. I've been very anxiously eating because my baby girl is turning 1 as well, so maybe that's not helping, but I am planning on taking supplements, things like this, because I really, like, I'm losing all my energy. Like, I have no energy. It gets to like 11 a.m. my energy is gone. Like, I'm exhausted, I'm yawning all the time. This is not normal. I don't even think I was this exhausted when I was pregnant. So yeah, I just need to start looking after myself. But honestly, I really do not do anything. So yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint. Question number 2. Are you taking social media more seriously now as a job in the future? I think they meant like, do you want it as a job in the future? I think I've always been a social media person. If you guys have followed me since like even before I started my YouTube channel, I used to love Instagram and do my videos and just putting things out there to people, just doing silly videos of just myself talking. I've always liked doing that. If the question is, do I wish I could take it more seriously sometimes? Yes, I could. There's certain parts of it that I could and just go for it and be that lucky person to get thousands of followers and blah, blah, blah. But then on the other side, working hard to it also requires a lot of time and requires sometimes a lot of resources. and just like a lot of research and stuff. Again, it comes down to time. So I do feel like I'm doing great. My like biggest platform at the moment that's kind of growing quite sturdy is TikTok. I've kind of lacked down on Instagram. I don't know why. I just started to get very bored of it, and I don't even know why. I just feel like it's not like it used to be. I don't sometimes get anything out of it. Like when I'm in it, there's nothing, like people are not posting stuff that kind of is helpful. Like I don't know, maybe it's me, or maybe I'm just following the wrong people. But the answer to the question is yes, I am taking it much. I'm being more firm with myself. For example, even on YouTube, like I'm consistently saying, no, I'm posting every day, this is what I'm going to do, blah 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 blah. But if I have the time and stuff to make it that serious, to get paid from it, I don't know, maybe someday. I do wish so though, I really, really do. But it's just where I'm happy. It's my happy place. I love content creating. It's just so fun for me. It's never feels like a job, never feels like a task. Even if I just get 100 views, like I get so happy with them. Honestly, I'm like a little saddo, but even if I just get one person commenting, like a stranger, I'm like, wow, that's one person that does not know me that's commented. Wow, like I get so excited. I know like the bigger you grow, maybe it's not as exciting, I don't know, but yeah, I really do hope that one day that will be my direction, but who knows. Next question is, what has helped you with grief? Honestly, we could go on and on and on about this. I actually don't really know what's helped me. Things like wearing his tops and t-shirts when I'm really, really sad has helped me. I do talk to him every night. I know for some people that sounds really silly, but I've always prayed every night before going to sleep. And now when I pray, I'm like praying to him. Before I never really had someone that was like, I felt was like looking after me, and now I feel like I do. So I literally talk to him every night. That's definitely helped me. Another thing that's helped me with grief, and this is more like a cultural thing. So where we're from, back in Portugal, and a lot of places in Portugal, I know the traditions I have like finished and stuff, because like there's a lot of stuff that just doesn't continue. But like, for example, where I'm from in Portugal, when your father passes away, or your mother, a close relative, you're meant to wear black for a certain amount of period. For instance, if it's your dad and mom, it's a whole year. If it's like wives like and husbands, then you're meant to wear it for the rest of your life, and like go down the line depending on your relationship with that person. And my mom respectfully done that tradition, so she's still wearing black and things like that. My sisters also followed it. I think they still are following it, I'm not too sure, but I was just honest with my mom, and I didn't do it because my dad hated that concept. He didn't like it. Even when my mom, like when my granddad passed away last year July, and my mom kept wearing black, he was like, why are you wearing that? Like, it's just gonna make you more upset and more sad. Like, there's no potential, and it's not gonna bring him back. I believe that that helped me a lot on a daily basis, because every time, even till today, if I'm to wear like a black top or a black cardigan or whatever I wear black, it just straight away links me to the passing of my dad, because it has that link in our like tradition. And I feel like that's why, like, if I was to wear it, I think I would have been in a deeper hole, and I'm glad that I didn't, and I just kind of like stepped away from that and allowed myself to do that, because I feel like if I had done that just because it looked good, or what people were going to say, or even just to make my mom happy, even though my mom didn't mind, she didn't say anything, well, to me personally, but if I'd done that, it would have been for the wrong reasons, and I would just be harming myself. So that was another thing that I think helped me. Another thing was my kids. My kids literally, like, there is days, honestly, like this morning I woke up and I thought I wasn't going to be reminded about Father's Day because it's not in the UK. So I'm like, I'm not going to be reminded about it. Boom, the minute I open my phone, Father's Day appears. What's the first thing I do? I just get up, go and see my kids, start dressing them for the day. And they just make me forget everything. Like, honestly, they are literally, and it gets me so emotional, because I was so sad about grief and having to grieve as a mum. but now I'm so blessed I had them. Like, I don't think I would have coped if I didn't have them. They're literally my joy. Every morning when I wake up and I just see their face, I'm like, life is worth living. Life is everything for this. So they definitely helped me with grief 120,000%. And definitely my husband, he is such a support. Like, even days when I'm low and I just nag at him, I really do, I nag at him. And even at work, I'm always saying, like, I feel sorry for him sometimes. I do nag him. At the same time, he's been so understanding. Like, yeah, it's just, he's just incredible. I've got no words for it. And then obviously just being with like my mum, my sisters and things like that has been really nice. Also going to visit his grave back in January was also very, even though like a lot of people say, oh, but they're not there, like it doesn't matter where they are. But it's really strange, like when you go and visit them, it just feels different. It feels like you're there, you're connected. Like, I can't explain it. Like, you only have to go through it to know what I'm talking about, but there's a connection there. So that definitely helped me for sure. What else? I don't know. I just take day by day as it comes. Like, however I feel, I just try. You know, I talk about him a lot. Even at work, I'm constantly like referring to my dad. I'm like, yeah, my dad used to, and I feel like that helps me because it makes me feel like he's still alive, even though he's not. So that has helped me as well. But yeah, just taking day by day, really. There's days that I sob for hours, and then there's days where I'm smiling every day and I just remember him very positively. I feel like it just depends on the day, really, and it depends on my mood. Like, if something triggers me at work, something triggers me at home, then yeah, my mood can completely change. But I think I'm dealing with it okay. I don't know, but hopefully, yeah, hopefully I keep dealing with it like I've been dealing with it. Next question is, what is your favorite social platform and why? At the moment, I'm loving TikTok. Honestly, oh my gosh, I love it for varied reasons. Like, the mum community there, like certain mum community that I've built there is really lovely. The advice, the opinions, even though sometimes it can get too much and I feel like it can get so opinionated on like certain things. And some things, like when I see things, I feel like it's competitions in between mums. It's so strange. I'm still loving it because I just have so much fun there. Literally, I just have so much fun putting on the camera, talking to the camera, talking gibberish sometimes, and I'm like, who the hell is gonna watch this? But I just find it fun, and it's like so much easier to maintain than like YouTube, even Instagram. Your pictures have to be, and everything has to be so precise, and everything has to be so. I just feel like TikTok is a platform where you can be so yourself and just rock it, really. And yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite platforms, and I'm starting to love doing YouTube videos again. So yeah, but definitely TikTok right now. Next question is, do you actually get free things? It's so funny because I feel like a lot of the stuff that I post on TikTok, everyone thinks I always get them for free. It's not always for free, guys. Some of the stuff are for free because people reach out and they're like, can I send you this product, whatever? And I'm like, yeah, all by means, go ahead. If it's something I like, I would never promote something that I do not like or I do not believe it's good. That's a fact, because I know what it is to get influenced to buy something, and you buy it and you're like, why did I even, I know that for a fact. So I would not, this is why a lot of the people that send, like, want to send me stuff, I decline it, because I'm like, certain like makeup brands come to me like, can I send you this? I'm like, one, you definitely don't see my profile, because you would know that I don't ever post things about makeup. It's really rare, and if it does, it's like products that I know are really good. But sending me a contour kit when I don't even know how to contour, it just doesn't make sense, right? So yeah, I'm just that sort of person that I will, everything I post is things that I definitely know I would use and I will continuously use. And other stuff, yeah, I buy it and I just find it amazing. And I'm like, I definitely need to put this out there because I know other moms would love this. So yeah, some of the stuff is free. I do have like a collab with Mousse Lover, which honestly, I am obsessed with their products, and I could literally buy every single piece of this. It's so comfy and so good. I can't wait for spring because I know I'm going to smash their pieces. But yeah, this is not everything is for free. Some stuff, but not much really. A lot of the stuff I actually buy myself. So yeah. Another question is, have you made more friends since becoming a mum? Have I made more friends? this is a hard one because I feel like I've made a lot of like social friends, like social media friends, because of my lifestyle. Again, like it's so hard. I'm a full-time mom, I'm a full-time worker, so I literally get Saturday, Sunday, and then Saturday and Sunday literally doing things with the kids, making the most out of being with the kids. Even that day that I'm off, I don't have much time to do anything because I'm cleaning the house, I'm doing this. By the time I realise, boom, kids are back, kids are here in the house. So have I made more friends? I've definitely made a very close friend. Shout out to her, she definitely knows who she is. She has been there for me since my dad's passed away, like every day. We talk every day, we don't even notice we do, but we do. We literally talk and exchange some sort of message every day. She lives super far, that's my only sad bit, because I know if we lived close by, we would definitely be up much more, but she does live about an hour and a half away from me, so it is really hard, but we will make the most out of when we can. But yeah, I don't think I've actually made much friends. I think I've lost a lot of friends, to be fair. I've made a lot of like people that just genuinely I know care, like message me and care about me and genuinely are just been there for me, really. But to say that I've made loads of more friends since becoming a mom, no, I just think my friend group has completely changed because the way I think and the way I do things about life, like I am not the Patricia I was before having kids. And I think a lot of friends that I've lost touch with or I just don't talk to anymore don't realise that. They think I'm still that quiet girl that won't speak her mind or won't say anything because she doesn't really have to. And I have two humans that look up to me and two humans that I want to teach, you know, and to make sure they develop that knowledge of not letting people just step all over them or letting them see their mum being sad because she doesn't say how she feels. I don't want that. And I want people around my kids who genuinely like me and my kids, but especially me. My kids don't understand anything now. They're not going to understand if you're being nice and mean to them, but I am. Like, I've got those feelings, and I just feel like last year was such a tough year for me that I just feel like if I got through that and I didn't have certain people around me, I don't need those people now. That's just the way I look at it. If you did not care about me at that time, it's not because my dad's passed away should give you an excuse to feel sorry for me or pity for me. I just think, you know, you should have known me well to know I wasn't okay at that time and I needed support. If you didn't know that before, you're definitely not going to know me now because I've completely changed. We develop every day, every second, every week, everything. It's been months and I've changed so much, especially after the death of my dad. So yeah, I just feel like it's like there's a saying in Portugal that says better alone than with bad company, and it is say in Portuguese, so it's if I try and say it in Portuguese, for those who understand, melhor sozinho do que mal acompanhado. So that's just my way to go. If you want to be my friend, I am here for it. Like, I'm here to make friends, but genuinely nice friends that want good for you, that don't expect you to talk every single day because we have busy lives, but they just will drop you a text or say, hi, you're right, or just pop to my house. Like, I don't even know one single person, is if it isn't my mum and my sister, who come and just randomly knock on my door and say, hey Patricia, do you need help? Hey Patricia, like, no. Everything is always so like, let's go out to eat, let's go this. Sometimes I'm a mum, I don't want to get out the house, I want my kids to have their space and play, but just come and see me, knock on the door and just say, can I have a coffee? I'm up for that. But yeah, so the answer to that question is potentially no. I haven't made much friends, but the people that I'm making friends with, yeah, makes me happy, and I feel like I'm in a good sort of space when it gets to that. Another question is, why do you keep saying you lost friends after becoming a mum? And then they put brackets, not in the rude way. Again, going back to the reason why I lost friends wasn't necessarily because I had kids and they've left me because I have a kid. That's not what I'm saying. I don't know if all mums can relate, but what I mean when I say that is, since I've become a mom, I've changed. I'm a different person. Plus, I went through a hard time again. And if you were my friend and you didn't realise that, to know that, this is not Patricia's character, she's normally not like this, there has to be something there, then honestly, I don't know what to tell you, because that is why I say that I've lost friends. Not because I was pregnant or because they just don't care, like they just stop talking to me because I've had kids. No, it's just because people genuinely just, I don't know, don't understand that you've changed, you're a different person, and they can't understand that. And the reason why they don't understand that is just genuinely because honestly they don't care. And that's my opinion, and that's the way I go. Like, I'm not saying that everyone needs to understand me because we're all human. What I think is, you know, just find ways to understand that mum. Like, if you genuinely want to be friends with that friend of yours that's become a mum, just hear her and let her be a mum. I know this makes no complete sense, but that is what I mean when I said I lose friends. I just mean that I'm a different person, and some people accepted that different person of me. Some people found it, wow, it's amazing, she's growing. Other people found it, oh, she's being rude, she's being disrespectful. But it is what it is. I can't force everyone to like the new me. So yeah, that's really basically it. And mainly as well is, yeah, I just think it's mainly that, really. And don't worry, I did not think it was rude at all. Another question is, mum life suits you, how do you keep it up? I have no freaking idea. To be fair, actually, I lied. I do know how I keep it up. I've got the most mum, sister and parent and mother and father-in-law. Honestly, my mother and father-in-law pick up the kids every day from nursery at 2 o'clock, stay with them. They give them dinner. Now, since I've done doing my long shifts on 8 to 6 every day, they do them dinner because I don't want them to have dinner too late. So they normally have their dinner at around 4:35, and that's fine for them. They have milk, they go to bed when they get home, but they cook them dinner. My mom keeps my kids so that I can come home, reorganize for the whole week, even though I spend most time at my mom's house again, so I'm with the kids again. But just having that night, honestly, if my kids were terrible sleepers, I would not leave them with my mom. But my kids, thank the Lord, are amazing sleepers. So I know that the minute I put them down at my mom's, they will sleep the whole night till I'll come back in the morning. And then again, it's my mom and my sister. Like, I trust them with my life. So literally they stay with them, and it just gives me that sleep. Even though I wake up again at like 7 o'clock in the morning, it gives me that ease that I can be like, I can sleep because I don't have to always be like trying to hear them out. So them, my husband, like, he's not just a dad, he's a father, he's involved. Like, he will help me dress them, he will help me change them, he will help me this and that. Especially now since he started his new job, it's so much easier because I feel like we just bounce from each other. Like, I can't explain it, but we bounce from each other, which is really lovely. And yeah, it's just, I don't know how I do it, but I just get on with it. That's what it is. Like, there's not much choice in it. Like, my son's having a tantrum, I just let him cry it off. Like, it's just certain things that you get used to, even like these gentle parenting shenanigans that people do. Honestly, I've done that face because I don't really call it gentle parenting. I feel like the word gentle just means that you're so like, and honestly, it's a lie. Sometimes you do get frustrated. Sometimes I do have to just walk away. I have to walk away from the situation and come back to it. It's just the norm to sit here and be like, oh, I'm always gentle, I'm always so... No, that's not how I'm always am. Like, sometimes I get so frustrated, and it's okay to get frustrated. You're not a bloody robot. You're a mum. You're trying to get through the day. Like, you're trying to get your kid just to put on some socks. But right now, it's getting tough because I'm going through 2 kids that don't want to change nappy, 2 kids that don't want to stay still to do anything. Like, it's getting hard. Like, the tantrums are going off the roof. But yeah, the techniques I use is just basically that. Like, I do what I would do with a kid at nursery. That's exactly how I sometimes treat my children here, and that's why I feel like it works. I treat them sometimes as like they're my nursery kids. Like, I speak to them, I get to their level, making sure I'm always at their level when I'm talking to them. When I have to do my serious voice, I'll do my serious voice, my serious tone. When I'm gentle, I do my gentle tone. It's just depending on the situation. But yeah, I really don't know how I cope. I do plan ahead for everything. Maybe that's another thing. And I just try to keep at the active level. If Santi's being high energy, if Santi's being whoa, then I'm there singing with him. I'm there loud with him. Like, we're doing that loud movements. You know, if he wants to be sad or whatever, if he just wants, I know Santi, when he wants to be chilled, he asks to watch a movie because he just doesn't want to go crazy. It doesn't last for long. but that's what he does, and that's what I do. I go by what he wishes to do. In nursery, we always plan, and we always plan and do stuff based on the child's interests, and that's exactly what I do at home. And I feel like that's helped Santi and Letty so much thrive and just make my life a bit easier as well. So yeah, that's basically how I cope, just being a practitioner for them at home as well. Another question is, would you ever be a stay-at-home mom? I don't know, this is a hard one. There's days where I'm like, oh, I wish I was a stay-at-home mom. Like, all this that I'm doing at nursery, I could do with my kids at home. Like, I'll thrive it, I'll rock it. But then there's other days where I'm like, oh my God, coming to work is like heaven. So I don't know. Reality, could I be a stay-at-home mom? I don't think so. But then if I was doing what I actually love, which is creating videos, creating content, maybe I could, but I couldn't just be at home looking after my kids. I think it would drive me cuckoo. I'm not sure. Maybe not though, because I'll like probably socialise with other mums and stuff. I don't know, but the answer right now, if you were to be like, Patricia, tomorrow you're just going to be a stay-at-home mum all the time, without no work, without nothing, I'll probably say no. But if you say to me you're going to be a stay-at-home mum and you know you have to create videos, I'll be like, hell yeah, because that's what I absolutely love to do. But yeah, I think that just answers the question. Yeah, I feel like semi. Another question is, what's your 6 months plan? I think they mean like future plan though. I don't really have a 6 month plan. I am now planning obviously Letty's birthday, which is next week. Their christening, which I'm finding so hard to find a decorator. Ugh. I mean, I don't want nothing major. Like, I want it the most simple. You guys have seen the invitations. If you haven't seen the invitations, head over to my TikTok. But we actually have a dress code where it's like we want everyone to wear neutral colours. So like beige, white, just very neutral, very plain, no bright colours. There's a reason for it. So I want everyone to come that way. And like, I want something really, really simple in decorations. But do you know how hard it is to find a decorator that's not already busy and that doesn't charge you a fortune? Some of them are really big. I don't want to do any decoration. I don't want to be involved in none of that. I just want it all done. I don't want to stress with it that day at all. So I want to find a company that does it. But yeah, I've been struggling. So if you know of any companies, not balloons, I'm not having balloons. So if you know any other companies that do decorations, please shout them out. Comment under below. Follow me on my socials and let me know, because London, because anything that's out of London, most of them don't travel to London. So yeah, but yeah, I don't really have a 6 month plan. I want to keep building my TikTok platform for sure, because I feel like it's going really well, and also continue with YouTube. Make sure I post every week, vlogs, all of that. Like, I wanna be doing this, so that's definitely another thing that I want to keep up. And my 6 month plan is, hopefully, fingers crossed, I get the rest of the subscribers to get up to 1,000. I'm really hoping so. I'm going to work really hard, but fingers crossed I get there. But that's my biggest major plans. Also got a holiday booked in May to go Greece. Hopefully spending Santi's 2nd birthday abroad as well. We're planning on doing that, but it's literally back-to-back weekends, because I'm Santi's birthday and then it's the hen party. Got a wedding to go to, which I'm super excited about. Got my niece's first communion to go to. Got another baptism to go to. I'm like literally full speed blasting off like things to do, which I'm so excited about. And maybe this year I might actually have a birthday party. I haven't done one in a couple of years, so I might actually do one this year. Let's see how things go. But I might do one, I might. But yeah, that's really my 6 month plan. Like, I don't really have any other plans. Oh yeah, actually getting into looking after myself much more. Like, my target is to lose weight, definitely. But I just don't know where to start from. The last question, I don't think it's actually a question, it's more a suggestion, but can you do more children related videos? I could. The only reason why I don't do children related videos, let me tell you this, because I do feel like sometimes I do have a lot of information that I could give you guys, especially working in a nursery, but I just feel like it's unfair for me to give, like I was saying before, I was really interrupted and my camera just stopped filming. There's so much out there for parents that it actually scares me putting more out there. I just feel like it's not what I really want to talk about. I think I've done like 3 or 4 videos about stuff about like settling in and stuff like that in nurseries, but I just feel like because it's such an open topic and everyone has so many different opinions about it and everyone parents it so differently, I just feel like it's really hard. I feel like the only thing that I'll probably do child related is definitely like maybe give you guys suggestions of like toys, things like that, like toys that my kids are really enjoying. But I do have videos like that a lot in my TikTok, but I feel like that's it. I don't really know if I again would do a lot of child related videos because I just feel like it puts more pressure on parents and stuff out there. I don't know, but I will see. But thank you for the suggestion. I will think about it and see if it's worth it, really. But yeah, anyways, this video has been way long enough. It's over 30 minutes. Oh my god. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share. Make sure you share this video and you subscribe. I'm focusing on the share because I want to get to those 1,000 subscribers, so keep sharing, share my video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have watched until here, this far, comment down below a little love heart so I know that you've reached the end. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.